Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dinah. Today we're making granola.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Gonna taste good, I know.
I love making homemade granola. And if you saw my last video on how to make Instant Pot yogurt, this is a great thing that goes with yogurt. It's like peanut butter and jelly, it's yogurt and granola. So let's make some homemade granola. There's lots of variations you can do on it. I'm gonna show you how I do mine, and you can kind of play with yours. If you like things, you can, you can add them. If you don't like them, you can omit them or change them out. So the first thing we're gonna do is start off with 3 cups of oats. And these are what Costco has right now. It's not sponsored by Costco, but they're gluten-free sprouted. And when you get a sprouted grain, there's even more nutrients in it, which is great. And these are not the quick cooking ones. You want the long oats. So we've got 3 cups of those. We're gonna put in 3/4 a cup of coconut. I love coconut in my yogurt, and my granola. It's gonna be one of those days. 3/4 cup of coconut. I'm gonna put some almonds in mine today. Probably, my recipe calls for a whole cup, but I'm about doing 3/4 because I've got other nuts going in. And I'm using this slivered almonds. I'm also going to use about a cup of, these are just chopped up cashews. Let's see if I can. And I store all my nuts in Ziploc bags in the freezer because they are a high fat nut, they do go rancid. So I just keep them in the freezer and they stay super fresh. I'm also going to use some pumpkin seeds. They're super good for you. I'm just gonna sprinkle some in. They're raw pumpkin seeds. If your nuts are raw or cooked, it doesn't matter. I'm also gonna put in some flax meal because this is super good for you too. You also have to keep this in the fridge. I'm gonna do a couple tablespoons. If you have flax seeds, you can add flax seeds too. And chia seeds. I like chia seeds. They make it kind of crunchy and they're really good for you too. And I keep these in the fridge because they're also a high oil. And I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon of these. All right. So we got all our dry ingredients in here. I just give it a whirl. Man, that already looks good. Okay, so now we've got 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt that's going in. We have a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. This is not a real sweet one, and I kind of like it not so sweet. We have a 1/4 cup of real maple syrup. And if you want to use honey, you can do that too. I love the mild maple flavor it brings. So got that. My splash of vanilla, my glug, so I don't know, teaspoonish. And then a 1/4 cup of oil. Now, if you want, you could add cinnamon to this. I kind of like mine plain because I like to add fruit and stuff to it. And you just want to mix it up really well. This would be a great project to get your kids involved with because it's pretty simple. And then they can maybe add all their favorite nuts and get it stirred up because you really can't mess this up. So my last one I made, it was like walnuts, pumpkin seeds, almonds, coconut. I'm trying to think, I put something else in it. And it was really good. So this time I'm putting cashews and almonds again. You just want it really well coated. right, so I've got my oven preheated at 325 degrees. We're gonna dump this on the cookie sheet. And it comes out, your bowl is pretty darn clean. I'm just gonna spread it out a little bit. Now, if you wanna add fruit to this, like dried cherries, raisins, any kind of dried fruit like that, you wanna do it after we bake it and after it's cooled, or they turn into little nuggets of hard. So we're gonna take it, we just spread it out on our cookie sheet. We're gonna bake it at 325 for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna go 18 because I'm in the middle. That's how I feel. Smells delightful. You guys, this granola smells so good. Even my husband, who doesn't like granola, says, oh my gosh, it smells good. So we're gonna leave this here. You don't wanna stir it because I like all those little clumps that's formed in there. Wait for it to cool. And then I just store it in quart jars with the lid. And with that yogurt we made last video, this is so delicious with a little sprinkling on top of the yogurt. So this is cooled for just a couple minutes, and I was scraping it up. I wanted to show you all these delicious clumps. I know they're my favorite. So I kind of just took a little spatula and I just really gently go under it, but look at these clumps. I love eating those. Sometimes I just take these in a baggie as my snack and I sit and munch on the clumps just because I like granola so much. Oh man, I want to eat it so bad. Oh, that's good, you guys. Chewy, nutty, just very lightly sweetened. So good. So hi guys, I hope you try this. Thanks for watching and being in my kitchen with me today. This is such a great recipe to get your kids involved with, to get eating some healthy grains and healthy nuts in your life, especially with springtime hopefully coming. Again, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends because I'd love to share my channel with them as well. So many times we forget to share the good things in life, and there's lots of good things in life. So I hope you guys have a great day and try out this granola. Let me know in the comments below when you make it. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Granola. Oh, you know what? I bet there's a gee whiz.
All right.
I'll get that out.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, I finally feel like a normal human.
What happened to you?
I got the Rona.
How long were you sick?
Like a month, but we're back. Woo!
There.
Let's start over.
Okay. She got a feeling.
Oh, that's also a strike.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Gonna taste good, I know.